Rum and Coke tasted okay as well. I think it tastes better than just Coke on its own, but I don't drink Coke anymore. I used to drink it when I was little, but then when it started turning my phlegm fucking brown, black colour, when I spit it out, I started, fuck this, don't want it no more. So I'm happy for that. No more Coke, no more tap water. Wonderful. There's nothing else to do. So if I ever want to do it again, I can do beginner. It looks like beginner is just original. Well, it seems that way so far. Original, beginner, what is the difference? I don't know what the difference is, so I could find out what the difference is by playing it. Arrange. The only good thing about Arrange was Forest. It's a shame there wasn't more things in Arrange, like they could have brought Richard back to life. Or I'm not sure what else they could have done with Arrange. They could have used those hookers more. Arranged a couple more hookers around the map. Nah, the only thing they did well was Forest in the Arrange. I'm not sure what else they could have done though. Here's the cutscenes. The demos from the players who don't know there's a run button. I don't want that map. Let me push this. What is in here? And they cut it off. You have to find out for yourself. Play the game. Where is that hallway? Ah, that's the Richard hallway. Well, that's what it sort of looks like, the Richard hallway. What was I doing? I think I'll just try and think of something to say, and I want to wait till they've done the other two demos. Watch them and then I'll leave. Yeah, I was talking about Range.
Bizarre murder cases.
They could have arranged the rooms a little different. This is my favourite demo. Chris shoots that one, and he shoots this one. Blowing off their arms. Reload. Yep, my favourite demo. And that's probably my favourite camera angle there. This camera angle with the zombie standing there. See that door to the right? Maybe that's the door where Richard is. Well, that might be the door to where that zombie was just standing, and a little bit further ahead is the botany room. Yeah, that might be it. That's the only place I can think of that has that carpet.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots.
Last one, Jill walking about. I think that's the last one. It's not really fair if it is the last one. You've got be smart, fighting foes isn't this only way to survive. This horror. There's Jill. Shotgun Jill. So I'd have the shotgun. She'd have to have walked past these zombies already and gotten the broken shotgun out. And there's the good player walking right into it. And then, oh look, he discovered the run button. It reloads. Oh, what a useless bastard. And then they end it with her being eaten. Great player, that one. I've been sitting here for 5 minutes. I don't know what to say. I haven't been saying anything. I just don't want to leave. There's nothing else to do. If I didn't fucking save over that, I could be doing that right now, but no.
Searching for the helicopter Patriots Bravo team.
I don't want to get started on... I don't want to get started on fucking...
Bizarre murder cases.
on another Resident Evil. I want to start new games. I still got Tomb Raider to do. I don't really want to play that shit. Find Tomb Raider 3. That's probably going to end up on the list. Maybe I'll do it in a year or so. I've got Super Meat Boy. I'm enjoying that more than Tomb Raider, but the fucking stupid shit with its frame rate drops, I'm going to have to attach my old hard drive to it. I bought a mouse. It says noiseless mouse. It's still in the packaging. You can click it. Okay, it says noiseless mouse on it. If it doesn't say noiseless mouse, it says noiseless 2-wheel. So I'm guessing it's just talking about the wheels. It's got 2 wheels. Listen to the wheels. Let me turn that off. Listen to the wheels. That's right next to the microphone. Can you hear it? You can't really hear that. Let me show you my old mouse. Well, I'll do it from over here. There's the clicking of my old mouse. Can you hear that? It's so far away you shouldn't be able to hear it anyway. It's fucking so far away. And here's the clicking of the noiseless mouse. I don't know about you, but I can't hear anything. It's noiseless, see? So what I'll do with this noiseless mouse, I'll open it up. I did try and open up an old mouse I had, and I fucked that up. It had this stupid little plastic bit that fell out, and then you couldn't get it back in. It's so fucking fiddly. So I'll try and open this up and stick a little thing where the copper connects to the press that makes that noise. Then it can be noiseless. So I have a noiseless mouse if I don't fuck it up. So this mouse will be okay. It's got 2 wheels. I don't know what good that'll do me, having 2 little wheels. And the wheels, the good thing about this mouse is the wheels are noiseless. You can't really hear the wheel. Can you hear the wheel? It's not noiseless, but compared to normal wheels, it doesn't make any noise. Not much. It's just the clicking. So if I can successfully stop the clicking, I'll have an okay mouse. But yeah, I don't want to start another Resident Evil. Even though I'd probably enjoy it, I don't want to start another one because there's other games I've got that I want to play. I could go get the boxes and show you. But let's see, the games I've recently bought. Hogs of War for the PC. So I can finally do that. I haven't installed it yet. I think it probably works. The disc looks okay. So it's only the Vista, but I shouldn't have too much problem with that. With the compatibility. Hogs of War PC. I've got Hitman 2. Actually, I've got all 3 of them. Hitman 2, Contracts, and Blood Money. It's a little box set, which I got cheap. About £4 with postage for all of them. Or maybe less, £3 something. Steam was selling them £1.75 each. Minus Contracts, because they don't have Contracts on Steam. So that's good. I've got all the 3 Hitmans. So I might do Hitman 2. So okay, so Hogs of War, Hitman 2, and I got Alice, American McGee's Alice, which I've wanted to play for a while. plus loads of other games. But those are the 3 I've bought recently. I've got my Steam thing open so I could see if there's anything on here. I've got the list. We've got Aliens vs Predator. That's something I tried ages ago but never did. We've got the Marine on it, the Alien on it, and the Predator on it. The Alien was fucking hard, as I remember. Although first-person shooter games and things I'd like to avoid because I'm not really very good at using the mouse with my left hand. I've been doing it for about a year or so now. So I suppose I've improved enough. I've got all these other games, Ares, all these indie type games, which I don't know if I'll bother talking to myself or playing. Maybe I'll just play them to myself. And Yet It Moves. That was okay. I suppose I just play it myself. Assassin's Creed I bought when Steam had a sale of it. They had a sale of all of them, but I thought, I'll just get the first one. So I might do Assassin's Creed sometime. Batman Arkham Asylum. I was going to install this and play it to myself. But I installed it, the shit wouldn't play. I had to get some Nvidia crap or something. So I uninstalled it. 5 minutes played, it says. That 5 minutes was it telling me it's not going to work. The Binding of Isaac. That was okay. 5 hours played. Fun. Played it to myself, trying to get the Christmas achievement, which I never got. I played Broken Sword 3. That was fun, I liked it. I've got Broken Sword 4, which I played a little bit off. I'll finish Broken Sword 4 sometime. I don't really like Broken Sword 4 as much as I do Broken Sword 3. Broken Sword 1, I'm not sure if I mentioned Broken Sword 1. I finished Broken Sword 1 and 2. I got Broken Sword 1 for the DOS, and I was afraid that the game, if I exited the game, it wouldn't save. I didn't know how to save it. I wasn't sure if it would save or not, so I played for about 13 hours straight. Okay, I'll play this for a little bit. Started at about 11 PM, and then it's suddenly 11 AM or so, and I finished the game. There was one part where I had to look. I'm starting to get terrified. I opened a walkthrough. Okay, I don't want to fucking die, because if I die, I've just been playing for 8 hours. I don't want to die. So I was checking the walkthrough for parts where so I knew what I had to do on the sections where if you don't do it, you're dead and you're fucked. And I hadn't saved it. But I managed to end up finishing that game. So I finished Broken Sword 1, Broken Sword 2, Broken Sword 3, just Broken Sword 4 to do. Okay, the rest of it, let's see. Fable, that's another game I've got to do. Never finished Fable. I read something about if you keep this shitty, stupid little doll, you can do something else. So I never did the end battle, because I read that if you do the end battle, you lose the doll. But there's something you can do with this doll. So I couldn't do the end battle, because there was some special thing you can do with this doll, which could have been bollocks. And maybe it's just bullshit. But because I never... because I didn't want to lose my doll, I never did the end battle, so I never finished Fable. Which is a shame. But whatever. I've got Grand Theft Auto 4, never played it. Episodes from Liberty City, never played it. I was playing Liberty City Stories on the PSP. I don't know if I finished that or not. San Andreas finished. Vice City finished. San Andreas Mac. I don't have a Mac, but Half-Life. Never really played it. I just remember playing the multiplayer a little bit. But I never really played the story. So I'll play that at some point. I think I played sort of a touch of the story. Anyway, Half-Life 2. 2 episode 1, don't know what that is. Lost Coast, don't know what any of that is. Left 4 Dead, I'll probably end up doing Left 4 Dead again. I might just do it on intermediate, just try and piss through it. Max Payne 2, Do that sometime. I got all this other crap. Overlord 2, don't know if I've ever played them. Painkiller series, maybe at some point. Portal, maybe. So much shit to do. Well, not really, I don't have to do any of it. Serious Sam. Titan Quest. Rainbow Six, I'll do that sometime as well. Splinter Cell, same with that. Yeah, there's a couple of games on Steam that I will probably do at some point. That's the reason I don't want to start this. But I have beginner. I can't get rid of this now. Got beginner. Now all I've got to do is get the courage to upload this. It's finished. Jill Arrange is finished now. Get the courage up. Upload it. It's done. And that's that. Okay. Bye.